Hey everybody, welcome back to another Sun Face Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we're here doing a Patreon special. We're gonna go ahead and thank BPrinsta for bringing us Durarara. Does that sound right to you, Theta?
Yeah, that was the right number of raws.
Alright, you wanna give it a shot?
Do rah 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 rah. I mean, I
There
don't
we
know.
go.
My impetus is to not stop, so I don't know. You know, it's like somebody who says Mississippi for the first time. Just don't know how many ippies there are in there.
Oh gosh, you know what? Trying to spell that is impossible, so I'm gonna go ahead and just give a point to you, Theta, today. But today we're gonna just go straight on in blind to this and let the show surprise us and see what we get.
I guess we should say that Griffin wanted to read the synopsis. I've chosen that the blind route should be the best route, at least for episode 1. If we do an episode 2, maybe there'll be a synopsis we can read there, since we'll get the first taste of the show first. But you're saying, I guess here, Griff, that you've never seen the show before?
Never seen it, never heard of it, not a single clue what is about to happen.
Never heard of it either, huh? Okay.
Yeah, not even once.
I will say that I have at least been touched by the show a little bit. I will not show you on the doll where, but I do know in the overlay, I see one scene. Okay, there's a scene with a woman on a motorcycle. I don't know what it's about. I have no context for it. I just know that there's somebody with like a motorcycle with cat ears. That's important. I don't know why.
I'm fine with that.
And these two characters I've put in the overlay. The one below me I was once going to use as the art for my character in one of our tabletop games. He just looks cool. I don't know what he does, who he is, anything.
He's got a cool jacket, so yeah.
And I've seen a clip of that guy that's under you, who's apparently super strong, because I've seen him rip out the stop sign and hit somebody with it, and then lift up a vending machine and throw it at somebody.
The vending machine was selling helium, so it was lighter than it should have been. It's
I
fine.
have no idea. It's just something that fucking happens on the street. So, I guess they get into street fights. I don't know. Those are the two things I know about the show. And I think also, I guess another thing is I've always gotten this show's name confused with Bakano. Because I've never seen I think maybe I've seen like the first 5 minutes of the first episode of Bakano. But in my head, contextually, I don't know what either show is about. So I've always just thought they're the same show, I guess.
Well, let's go ahead and put some distance between those two and see what Durarara is about. But before we begin, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below to feed that algorithm. On top of all that, if you want more shows like this, unfiltered, uncensored, and uncut, as well as some early access stuff, you can check us out on the Patreon. It's just $5 a month, but no pressure. It's all to support the channel, just a little bit extra.
Click that link down below, join the Discord. Toss BPrinsta thanks for this episode.
Yeah, I think we're both up already.
See, motorcycle head. Or cat ear head. Motorcycle.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe words anymore.
Wait, is that KFC in the background?
Could be. Modern age, apparently.
What?
See, look at that. That's what I'm talking about.
He just throws stuff. That's fine.
I'm glad the opening is literally the scene I mentioned.
That was a smooth move there.
I like the opening. It's a good song. It's like a beat. It's a bop. It's literally a bop.
Oh, yeah. I'm watching this, I'm like, this is definitely just gotta be slice of life. Like, we have, like, some action characters, but, like, everyone's just vibing. Surely it'll just be character drama.
I don't know, again, dude ripped a vending machine out the ground. So, who the hell knows?
Maybe they're all learning kung fu? I don't know.
I don't know what's gone with this guy, but he gives me the feel of two kids in a trench coat.
Wait, what?
That's what I said. I don't know what's up with the motorcycle guy, but apparently motorcycle woman.
でもなんだかそれは不思議じゃないような気もしてとにかくそれは僕の人生が変わってしまうようなことで 実は何一つ変わっていないような、とてもとても奇妙で、けれどどこにでもある経験をした。
Could you be more vague, please?
この池袋の
Something
街で
everyone experiences but doesn't think about. Breathing, blinking, the presence of your tongue in your mouth. I'm gonna hit all the curses here for you people watching.
すみません。
It's for Elsie? No, it didn't go that way.
笑わないでほしい。小学校も中学校も修学旅行は欠席して、
Sorry, is he talking to us?
初め
Yes.
ての東京に戸惑っている15歳の少年。それが僕、龍ヶ峰帝だ。
Literally never left his house, poor kid.
そんな僕がなぜ東武東上線の改札前で目を回しているのか。この4月から東池袋にある
It's so rare that the main character will also narrate to us, the
偏差値
audience.
は中の上くらい
Is
で
this gonna be a school anime?
設備も整ってる。っていうより小学生からの親友に誘われたことが大きい。親には地元の
That
公立校の
smug
学費を反対
face.
されたけど、東京にも憧れてたし。
I already like you, man.
Oh, I expected to get jump scared by this.
木田君、
疑問系かよ。ならば答えてやろう。3択で選べよ。1、木田正臣。2、木田正臣。3、木田正臣。
Oh, the same options, man.
木田君なの？
俺の3年かけて編み出した渾身のネタはするか？久しぶりだな。おい、
全然変わってるからびっくりしたよ。髪の毛染めたりしてるとは思わなかった。あとそのネタ寒い。
It kind of
も
was.
立てばな。ってより、帝は小学校の時から全然変わってないじゃんよ。
I'm realizing now that Ross Avon also started in the train station, didn't it?
そう。これが
It did actually. You're right.
小学校の時、彼が転校して以来だったけど、見た目以外は何にも変わってなかった。
じゃあ行こうぜ。
How many years has it been, did they say?
気分はまさしく
4 years since they met last.
西部口へ向かうトリッキーな案内。
ギャグは寒いけど、本当はいいやつなんだ。木田君とは毎日チャットで話していたから、時間も距離も意識したことはな
Oh,
かっ
well, there you go.
た。けれど、
Yeah, they got Discord. It's the future.
やっぱり離れた場所で暮らしていたんだなと実感する。
Kind of wish they had
ギャグの寒さも含めて。
would break the sentences up into 2 different lines more often. Some words are getting cut off in the overlay.
今から行くんなら彼女の一人でも連れて行った方がいいぞ。
じゃあ池袋ウエストゲートパークとか。
普通に西口公園って言えよ。
でも池袋
So is this the event or is something else going to happen here?
なんだよ池袋人って。あ、何行きたい？
I feel like I'm getting like a little tension of like something big dramatic's gotta happen, but yeah.
Because it sounded like something in the future him is describing something that happened here, and not this is me now, this is what's happening to me.
たく、臆病なのも相変わらずだな。
Then Hibiki
careful.
comes jumping down, fighting a noise.
こんばんは。ばんは。ああ、セットンさん。実は私、明日から池袋に住むことになりまして。へえ、そうなんだ。もしかしてご近所かもじゃないですか。かもですね。今はまだ実家から繋いでますけど、明日からはサンシャイン近くのアパートに住むことになってます。
Sunshine.
It is.
すごい。ネットや漫画でしか見たことのなかった世界が目の前に広がってる。上桜町銀座よりすごい。
じゃあ今度渋谷に連れてってやるよ。
They're saying Shibuya is a real place, but is this a real place?
I'm gonna guess maybe.
It's just a definite answer from Griffin.
That's what I'm here for.
それからは同じ色の服着た連中が少しでも集まろうもんなら速攻で警察が飛んで
So no sports teams around here.
じゃあ、
Yeah.
今の池袋は安全なの？
None of those soccer hooligans.
俺も半分知ったかだから
Don't get me wrong, but don't the cops also wear all the same colors?
連中山ほどいるし気をつけろよ。
Oh my gosh, you're right.
ちなみにここは60階通りで
Don't get me wrong, but isn't everyone else around here wearing like shit
や
brown?
っぱりサンシャイン通りの方が先にできたのかな。すみません。
Oh, that smile.
あ、木田くんじゃん。
お、狩沢さんに山崎さん。どうもです。いやいや、久しぶり。
Hiding behind a cardboard cutout.
元気か、木田。ご無沙汰です。
そっちの子は誰？友達？
ああ、こいつは
The somewhat awkward position of first meeting your friend who's friends with everybody else.
Yeah, congratulations. You get to be the awkward one in the group for a
こっち
while.
が門田さんと戸草さん。
龍ヶ峰帝って言います。
That was the evil one, according to the anime rules.
ペンネーム？
People who never open their eyes are always evil.
Oh, true, true.
あ、ラジオとか雑誌投稿とか。
いや、一応本名です。
嘘、本名なの。
いや、すごいかっこいいじゃないですか。いやいやいや、漫画の主人公みたいだ。
I have bad news for you. He might actually be in an
話の
anime.
展開についていけない。
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Having all that been said, if he's dead by the end of the episode and the show's about somebody else.
全部で30冊ぐらい買ったんですよ。
電撃文庫
Going into this blind, people. We had no fucking idea.
いやね、違うわよ。私の
With all the motorcycles, I was expecting him to become Hellrider or something.
まあ、
Well, I mean, we know we have a motorcycle reaper, so who the hell knows, right?
いろいろ用ってなんだ。保存用とか業務用とか鑑賞用とかそういうことだろうか。
じゃあそろそろ移動するから。
また近いうちに。はい。それじゃ
あ、これじゃあこれ頭からで。
またな。お前ら車に当てるんじゃねえよ。まあ、あの人たちも変わってるけど、仲良くしてさえいりゃ普通に。
There's tiny little bits of like something else is going on here, but they're just not gonna tell us yet. It's a surprise.
俺はいろんなとこに首突っ込んでるからな。店の場所や安い古着情報。
4年の間に彼はどれだけどんな経験をしたんだろう。僕が地元で一人萎縮していた頃に。
あらゆる話題に通じてれば大抵の女と話し合わせられるから。
不純だ。
いましたよ。
間違いねえの。
頭の上から足の先まで言われた通りで間違いないっす。
ラジャ
Are they kidnapping her?
お前量間違えんなよ。目覚まさなかったら上がりがガクッと下が
I
る。
mean, it does seem the whole chloroform shit is going on.
10代女子なら5割増しでしょ。
2割2割。
久々に美味しいっすね。10代女子。
情報屋様々だな。
You're not making this any better.
こんばんは。カンラさん、いたんですか？ちょっと電話してたから。あ、今ログ読みました。東京に。
This is past,
お
right?
めでとうございます。
I think so, yeah.
今度オフ会でもやりますか？ああ、オフ会いいですね。ねえ。あ、オフ会といえば自殺オフってあるじゃないですか。ああ、流行りましたよね。ネットで
What kind of?
嫌な話ですよね。でも最近はあまりニュースになってませんよね。未遂で終わってるのか、あるいはたくさんあるんだけど誰も気づいてないだけかもしれませんよ。まだ死体が見つかってないとか。うわ。
Why are y'all being creepy about this suicide pact stuff? Come on.
そんなニュースが？
Does it give you a bit of a slight paranoia agent vibe?
A little bit, yeah.
That's why I apologize to any viewer. I did just edit the video size a little bit. We were cutting off the edges of some outside words, and I didn't want that to happen anymore.
やっぱりそうだったか。
はじめまして。よろしくお願いします。
A little bit of paranoia agent and a little bit of the first maybe half hour of Taken. Lure people in and then try to sell them off on the sex trade, right? That element of Taken?
Yeah, is that where we're going with this, though? That'd be...
Very much looks like it, right?
We're getting to the back of the van, so yeah.
This was the chloroform van, which might as well be the taxi from Taken.
どうも。
I would have loved it if they opened the van and this guy's passed out from inhaling too much of his own chloroform.
まあ騙しちゃって。
He did have the bottle just completely open, so...
Yep, not gonna be sad whatever the fuck happens to these people.
Yeah. We knew where it was going. Or did we?
Guy from the overlay.
ここに一人いるっつーの。
木田君はよどみなく
I was worried
so
for a
is that
second
like-
the show was over
僕は
already.
ちょっと疲れていた。歩くのに疲れたのか。
That's not a good cliffhanger.
A bunch of talking, a kidnapping, and then it's
両方
gone.
だった。
まだ話足りないな。
そうだね。
俺の中ではまだ全体の400分の5くらいしか喋ってない感じだよ。
That's very precise,
400
man.
分の4は狩沢さんたちのことな。
ここで突っ込もうか迷っていた時、目の前にそれが現れた。
お姉さん、久しぶり。
板前の格好をして客引きを、いや、板前の格好をした黒人が巨漢で、いや、客引きが板前の衣装をしているが、それはなぜか黒人で。
The trials and tribulations of trying not to be racist.
Or just trying to figure out the political correctness of what you're trying to think.
久しぶりじゃんよ。
キダ、寿司食う？いいよ。安くするよ。寿司はいいよ。
あ、金ないから今日は勘弁。バイトして金入ったら食うからサービスしてよ。
おダメ。それしたら私、ロシアの大地の木図に消えるよ。
大地なのに木図かよ。それじゃな。
お兄さん、久しぶり。
今の人も知り合い？
ああ、サイ
I
モ
mean,
ン。
that's not what you say to somebody when they're leaving.
そこのロシア人がやっている寿司屋の客引きやってんだ。
ごめん、どこから突っ込む？
He's a part of the
マ
mafia.
ジなんだって。本当はさ、見合ってんだけどよ。みんな英語読みでサイモンって呼んでるんだ。
お兄さん。
よく知んねえけど、両親がアメリカから亡命したとかなんとか。で、知り合いのロシア人が寿司屋始めたから客引きになったんだってよ。あいつは敵に回
Next,
しちゃいけ
everyone
ないん
loves
だ
that
な。
Russian
あ
sushi.
いつが前に喧嘩止めた時よ。同じくらいの
There's not much I can do about that. That's just literally bar to bar subtitles. I can't. That just goes off the screen no matter what I do. Look, vending machines are just made to get thrown, Griff. I don't know what to say.
Apparently. Oh, that's our other guy.
噂をすればだな。ま、とにかく平和島静雄ってやつには近づくなよ。普通に生きてりゃ話しかけられることもないだろうけどな。
一体どういう人なんだ？
Apparently a crazy one. That tire is not at a correct angle.
I guess he didn't catch up with them.
上もいい加減だな。もっと気を引き締めてもらわねえと。
ま、いいじゃん。俺ら暇だし。
そうっすね。やっぱこういう時間は大事っすよね。
すさんだ日常に束の間潤いのひととき。
You're very messed up right now. What are you up to? We need info.
そういや今日見ましたよ。例の黒いバイク。黒いバイク？ああ。知らないんですか？最近新宿とか池袋で話題のやつ。
Yeah, it's this kid on roller skates with a hockey stick.
Is this like Batman, but from everyone else's perspective?
It could be.
あれは普通の暴走族っていうか、あ、別に群れて珍走してるわけじゃないんだけど、二輪なのにライトつけないで走ってるなら十分アホだって。人間だったらだけど。それってどういう意味ですか？
You see, the Batman is more than human.
ぶっちゃけ化け物みたい
Well, I mean, one of these idiots was talking about aliens before, so.
おい。
I'm not wearing hockey pants.
上の人っすか？
つかどう見ても違わね。
じゃ誰っすか？
They're just being creepy. Don't be suspicious, man.
つかなめてね。
Alright, they're going to the pipes.
Just random dirty pipe in your van.
邪魔すんだったら死んでもらいます。
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's death.
Well, no blood. Knocked out as far as we know. Yeah.
A tiny bit of blood.
I mean, still knocked out, though.
Oh, but this is some Batman shit here. This is good. Oh. Never mind.
だからやめろっつったの。
I didn't think. Oh, never mind. They're faking
Head
it.
through the glass? I guess not. Oh,
Oh,
that guy looks dead. That is a lot of real blood. I don't think the tomato soup can in his pocket exploded.
Come on, show. Are there supernatural powers or not?
化け物ってどういうことですか？ドタチンなんか死神だって言ってる。ドタチン？ドタチンって誰？黒いバイクに乗ってる男にはね。
I mean, clearly not a guy either.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, by the body type.
They've got boobs. I mean, maybe he doesn't identify as a guy, but definitely a female form.
They played the Spot theme from Spider-Man.
And they seem to fall for everything. The taser. Oh, they hit the brakes real hard.
What?
首から上がないの。
So we're dealing with, what's the name? Sort of the D. Headless Horseman, whatever that's fucking called.
Right, yeah.
Doraemon or something like that.
綺麗になくなってるのに動いてるんだって。
It's Shin's brother.
Okay, hell yeah.
Well, you got your answer, Griff. Of the supernatural shit.
Supernatural is real, and everyone else has to deal with it.
So is
What
he
did
get
he
chopped
do?
in half, or what's happening to him?
We won't know for another 5 minutes.
あのさ、他にも近づいちゃいけない人っているの？
ヤーさんやギャングみたいなのは言うまでもないとして、折原イザヤって人がいるんだけどよ。
折原イザヤ？変わった名前だね。
お前が言うな。
Now tell me he looks like a
こ
butler.
いつはやばいから絶対に関わるなよ。まあ、新宿主体の人だからまず会わないだろうけど。あとな、ダラーズって連中にも関わらない方がいいぜ。
ダラーズ？
おう、ワンダラーズのダラーズ。
ワンダラーズって何？
俺も詳しいことはわかんねえんだけどよ。
The
That's why
dollar,
you know very much.
the Dollar General gang.
ぶち切れたチームらしい。カラーギャングらしいんだけど、どんな色なのかもわからねえ。
Because you're not allowed to have gang
今は別
colors.
に集会はできねえから、そいつらもいつの間にか解散しちまってたりしてな。
そうなんだ。
おい、大丈夫かよ。君、大丈夫？
He's gonna pickpocket.
すみません。大丈夫ですか？
She the motorcycle girl?
I don't think she's the same one that was kidnapped.
No, I mean, is she the motorcycle girl?
あの人。
何でも起こるのが
Either that or is that what happens when you get chopped by the motorcycle girl?
今日だけで門田さんたちやサイモンに会えて、静雄が投げた自販機や人間も見れて、あんな美人にぶつかった。
それ、運がいいって言うのかな？
嬉しいよ。この街でお前と学校に行って、また一緒に遊べるなんてさ。
僕もだよ。
お前本当に運がいいぞ。おまけに都市伝説を目の前で見られんだから。
キラ君。
Oh, if it's happening at the same time, then clearly not. But maybe that's what happens when you get cut by the motorcycle girl. It doesn't kill you, but it does something to you. Because our head was a different color than our body past the thing.
黒バイクだよ。首なしライダーだよ。
Well, he has a bike, so he can get out of here pretty fast.
僕はその時自分の体が震えているのに気づいた。怖かったんじゃない。多分感動していたのだ。すごいものを見た。
Or what if it's a stand sort of situation?
この街で
That is
よそで
actually
は到底でき
something
ない
I
よう
was
な
just
経
thinking
験を
of,
した。
but no, couldn't
今ま
be.
で決して手がとどまっていた
I hate
ありえない
JoJo's
現
for
実
anybody
が
in the
目の
comments.
前
So.
に広がっているんだと感じていた。最初に言ったことと矛盾するみたいだけど、少なくともこの時はそう思っていた。僕は僕の新しい現実が始まる予感に震えていた。
本当ですか。じゃあ知らないうちにすれ違ってたかもしれませんね。そうかも。ところでドタチンって誰？
Oh yeah, the question from earlier that we just like walked past.
I need to know more. What are the actual relations happening here? What are people up to? Is our main character gonna get like jumped into a gang and it's like his villain story of fighting Batman?
Well, it seems more like this is gonna be like a mystery hunter thing where he's gonna like try and investigate that stuff. But also, were the guys that were trying to abduct the girl, were they part of the $1? Was that their gang?
They never said.
Well, the $1 don't have gang colors, and all those guys seem to be wearing different colors.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, I just
But
mean,
also-
what other gangs were mentioned?
Yeah. They just mentioned the Yakuza and the mob, but that's about it.
Yeah, but those kind of feel like
Those go without saying, like he said.
Well, also, like Yakuza has a pretty specific way that they're typically drawn and whatnot.
They have a dress code.
And the mob, I think we would recognize, but yeah, I mean, otherwise, gangs specific to the region that the show is taking place in. That the guy from Kaiba, was it Kaiba?
Kiba, maybe?
Yeah, Kiba sounds more right. Whoop.
It's all a work of fiction.
自分の見知らぬ現実を垣間見る。誰もが出会いそうで出会わない現実。本当なら死んでいたはずの少女が見たものは次回一挙一実。
Well, clearly she got away because at the very last second there, before this little clip, the girl that got abducted was right there. She was on screen again.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we are getting a bit of a mystery vibe. You might be onto that. That could just be the show we're in for.
Well, I mean, I feel like our main character is going to be the normal people and his friends. And then we have these, apparently, a couple of guys that throw around vending machines. And then we have the Headless Horseman Batman figure going around.
Theta, I have news for you. If this is a mystery series, we got 4 seasons. We got 4 seasons to be mystified. We'll be here for a while.
Well, I mean, wow,
Trying to
voice
figure this
breaker.
out.
Well, at the very least, that means it was popular and good enough to get, greenlit 3 extra times.
Good, I'm excited. I love a good mystery. The genres specifically here are action, mystery, school, and supernatural. So I wasn't wrong about this being school slice of life.
That was
but
really
like
the first guess you
25%
made.
of it.
Yeah, it was the first
Yeah.
guess you made. But we saw in the next time that they go to school. It's also in the opening. It's weird that it was kind of weird that this is the first episode of the show, and that first episode opened with the opening. Because a lot of shows that we watch, you get through the whole episode and it ends with the opening. So that next time you start the second episode, you start with the opening, and then you have the ending.
More weird is that this is like the softest opening I think I've ever seen, where literally we just spend the entire episode telling you who the characters are, and that's it. We just did a little walk around. We specifically introduced everyone. We could have like been reading the character sheet here.
Well,
So
I feel
we
like
did.
we got introduced to the characters that are the most like normal people. Like, hey, here's my friends. They do this. Here's my other friends. They're about to take this cardboard cutout for the thing that they're doing, and then
be ready to see these people again. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the people that are like more than just normal people. Got introduced in different ways. Like, here's a guy throwing around a vending machine, and we're not really going to talk to him or do anything with him. We're just say stay away from him and just show you the fact he's throwing around a vending machine. Wait, here's this urban legend about this this black suited motorcycle guy, and we're not going to do much about him other than to say, oh god, let's go see him. We can see him real quick if he's going by, and then show him doing what he does. Well, it's a lot of description, but there's also a lot of show don't tell.
I will say that was definitely one of the most realist moments of the show, where just like, oh my god, the local superhero is here, let's go see him.
Well, it's
exactly what I expect someone would do.
It's also very real in the watching them, because it's not like they're invincible. They may seem invincible too, but they also are very much susceptible to every fucking thing that happens, right? Like, they get the thing thrown at them, but they're able to dodge that one at least. Then they get tased and fall over like a normal-ass guy would. And then, they hit the brakes real hard. I ran into the back of them and can skid along. They fall for every fucking thing that the villains...
fell for everything.
Well, no, I don't mean, like, they didn't pull any tricks or anything. It's just like, oh, quick taser. Like, that shit that normal person would fall for. It just happens they're able to get back up again and just keep going.
Oh, right. It's very the person is already dead style of combat, right? Just like, I'm just gonna take the hit, get back up, keep going, right? Very, very zombie.
Well, I appreciate that they didn't go badass and invincible, right? They decided, let's just cut it down the middle. They're either going to be a badass or they're going to be invincible. Well, let's make them invincible. They'll eventually get there. But
to be fair, that person, the Black Rider, perfectly did a wheelie from standstill to, like, 5 feet in front of them, perfectly touching the wheel to someone's face, and then pushing them to a wall without crushing them. That is already an amazing feat.
I'm not saying they're not doing awesome shit. They are. But I think when you fall for slapstick comedy, you lose the badass rank. Like, you're just an invincible person who does awesome things sometimes, but is also kind of a fuck-up. That's the read that I got, that they're kind of a fuck-up, that they're not, like, good at this, but they're able to do it.
Despite their supernatural powers and being really good on a motorcycle, they are still ultimately human in some way. It's a fascinating way to introduce someone who has weird powers.
It's also funny you say that they're ultimately human in some way, despite being a headless black ghost figure.
They are really human, headless horsemen with supernatural powers whatsoever.
Well, I mean, it would make sense if they are like a stand or, I can't think of the other representation of just somebody else projecting themselves out.
A Zatch Bell doll or something.
Well, I mean, like if that girl wasn't paying attention to where she was going because she's controlling the biker, that might explain why she ran into. And then, the fact that she's got the line mark across her neck and her lower body is a different color than the top of her body.
I will place a bet that it probably isn't a stand scenario, but I think a story like that would be pretty entertaining.
It's all hypothetical. We're going completely blind on this.
We got a mystery. We've been given no clues, and now we gotta figure it out. So, we're gonna be here for a while. This is gonna be a fun mystery, and I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here for right now. So everyone, this has been Stoneface Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we'll catch you next time. See you around! Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stoneface Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below, and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video, what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?